This strange gloom keeps getting thicker. We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
The Nintendo Switch, and with it Breath of the Wild from the Legend of Zelda series, definitely changed how a lot of people view gaming. From the Legend of Zelda series to how we approach gaming with our consoles.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
Personally, I always liked Breath of the Wild a lot because of how it expanded on a lot of the key elements from both the original Legend of Zelda series, or from the original game for that matter, to what the series had eventually become. From an open world game where nobody knew anything for the most part to a story-based adventure game. We all have something that we like about Zelda. And you know, when they finally announced Tears of the Kingdom being the sequel to Breath of the Wild, I was sure as hell excited. After all, for the first few months of of having a Nintendo Switch, all I played was Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I'm sure a lot of you had the same experience. But let's not focus on what was past. Let's see what this adventure has for us now that we are exploring underneath the castle, apparently, with Zelda herself. So I'm kind of just reading these in my head because, I'll be honest, not fully sure how to pronounce the civilization that she is talking about here. But there's also something I want to get into a little bit later on, so I will talk about that later on. And we shall travel even deeper. As Zelda had said before, the gloom really isn't going to hurt us. I know I've been walking kind of slowly throughout this thing, but if you go fast, Zelda will actually run to keep up with you. I just really like how this starting area is like, so I've just been walking slowly. But yeah, we should probably take the tutorial of how to actually do combat.
You're not hurt, are you, Link? Look at these murals. The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King. Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend? This is similar to the statues we saw earlier, a Zonai. And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens. It is said that my ancestors, the first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery! All right then, now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh. It looks like the rest of the murals are obscured. Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead. Link, let's keep moving deeper.
Let's keep going deeper indeed. I just gotta say, even between Breath of the Wild and this game, this is my favorite depiction of Zelda ever. She's always been really smart, she's always been really strong, she's always been more than capable of anything. But I really like how they really went in with the fact that she likes to research and she wants to learn more about her land and her ancestries, and I'm glad like the nerdier side of her is finally getting a chance to really shine in these past two games. And it's my favorite depiction of Zelda ever. I also like how they took a chance and cut her hair short. I was gonna say I believe she had her hair short in other games as well, but I actually don't know that for sure. Maybe that's something in the comments people can tell me if that's something she for sure had in the past or not, but I don't really remember, I'm gonna be honest. We're going down and down. I gotta say, I really do like the music in this game. You don't see too much of it here, but... Oh. What is this place? Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely careful. Here's the thing. I never said not yet to this, but, like, realistically, what is there for you to do in these caverns? Because I just kept walking down. I didn't discover anything because I just kept going. But yeah, let's keep going.
What is that?
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link. Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Link, finally you wake. I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Well, Link finds himself in an interesting situation. The Master Sword's kind of dead. Kind of. Decayed Master Sword, the sword that seals the darkness. It is sacred power. Its sacred power has been diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule Castle. It's the only thing we've got. We don't even have pants anymore. What happened to our pants, actually? Why did they need to come off? You know, I'm not going to go there. But I guess we need to discover where to go next. Well, that was an easy discovery. Let's go! This is exactly where we need to go to next. I gotta say, this being... You know, for transparency's sake... Damn, I really like it when Link has, his hair down. It's really good. That's not what I wanted to say for transparency's sake. For the sake of transparency, yes, I have a personal file on a different Switch. Like, completely. That I was playing through. But I'm going to try and keep most of the story stuff to this file where I'm going to be recording stuff for YouTube. The other file is literally just to test things as things go on. So I'm not completely blind to what I need to do in certain areas. Because there's going to be certain talking points that I need to talk about. Second of all, there's something I want to mention about Breath of the Wild. I've mentioned this on stream, but the very first time I played Breath of the Wild, you know how when you start playing Breath of the Wild, you need to jump off that, or you don't need to, but what you do is you go to this cliff and you look out on it and you'll like look at this majestic world around you and you see like so many cool things. My first instinct in that game was to jump off the cliff. Because that's what I thought you had to do. I literally thought you had to jump off the cliff in order to start the game. No, in Breath of the Wild, you were supposed to go talk to the old man. That's what you were actually supposed to do. But I jumped off the cliff, and that's how I died for the very first time in Breath of the Wild. Which makes me so happy to say, this time, when I'm gonna jump, I'm actually meant to jump. Welcome to Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We are now getting started on a brand new epic tale with Link and Zelda. This is going to be absolutely amazing. I literally cannot wait to play this game, see what's up, play through the entirety of the story, or as much of the story as I can on here. Now I'm actually gonna switch out for the tree branch because I know for a fact the Master Sword will just kind of decay on us if we keep using it. So I'm just actually gonna switch out for the tree branch. We are also gonna collect some sky shrooms because we like those shrooms. That's in mushrooms, not anything else. Oh, you want a battle? Oh, okay. Fine, I'll beat you up. Yeah, so we are not alone. We are indeed not alone, so we must tread carefully. Basic survival stuff from Breath of the Wild apply here. Collect weapons! As many weapons as you can. Collect food. Collect as much food as you can so then you don't end up dying. I don't know if it's as bad as it was in Breath of the Wild, but I do know there are some things that can get really tough. I know in Breath of the Wild, some things can like just one-shot you if they really felt like it. Which, you know, was absolutely hilarious. But also, yeah. It's actually kind of funny, my dad got Breath of the Wild, and he actually did a lot better in the Great Plateau than I did. Which kind of frustrated me, but also made me proud. Okay. Sorry, I'm just gathering things here because I know that I'm going to need help. I'm going to need the help. A lot of the help. Link, I have waited for you. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. This is the Purapad. I am told is an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. Princess Zelda's prized device has a variety of features that are essential for adventure. Adventure! I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered. But where am I? We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held here. Oh, wait! Those aren't his eyes. Oh. Okay, I'll talk about that in a minute. But no more. It is a lonely place. No one visits. Okay, hold on. So you see those two bulb things on the top of the guy's head? Or like on the side of the head, but like on top of the earrings? I thought those were that guy's eyes. I thought that's how that guy sees. But no, I'm pretty sure the two holes in front of, not in between his nose. Two holes between his nose, no. The two holes that like sandwich the nose is actually his eyes. I was looking at this guy completely wrong. Huh. I don't know if I like my original interpretation better or worse than what I just discovered. But you know what? We'll continue on. And continue on we shall. Look at the bridge that gets built for us. Just for us. There we go. Hello, you seem to be new here. Beware wary of shoulder constructs as you travel this way. Shoulder constructs are given strict orders to protect this land. The Zani who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. They will consider you a trespasser too. You must treat them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. It is crucial you maintain proper distance and target your opponents. Swinging haphazardly will not yield results. You may practice targeting on me if you want. Oh, but please do not actually attack. Oh, hi, friend. I'm pretty sure you can attack them if you want, but you know what? He's being nice. Yes, nicely. We'll be fine without that. I already started doing that, so. I really like the Zani a lot. I like these guys a lot. They just vibe. And again, I bring up the Breath of the Wild story. I am so glad I finally get to just jump. I actually got a frog this time. I did not get a frog last time I was here on my personal file, but yeah, this time I got a frog. Also, I'm gonna beat you up. Oh, whoops. Yeah, tree branches are not the most effective thing. They break way too easily, and you need to switch them out way too often. But they are better than nothing, and I do think that the Master Sword, at least for now, has a charge on it. I'm going to be frank with you, I'm way too lazy to wait for the charge to be done, so I'm just not going to use it at all. But I suppose we should just keep heading on forth. Yeah, again, my goal for this is to mostly focus on the story. I have not played any of the story at all on my personal file. I have other things I'm doing on my personal file. That I will eventually show you guys. But for this file, I am going to definitely focus on the story. Whack you with a stick! I like how every critical hit I'm getting just breaks the tree branch. Speaking of which, now this is all done. Let me actually pick these up. It is worth mentioning that unlike other Zelda games besides Breath of the Wild, there are actually different stats for these weapons. As you see, the Master Sword is at 1 right now. It's not very strong because it kind of got ruined. This one's at 2, but like you can put more distance between you and your enemy by using it. And then you got like 1-star 4. They will have a bit more to them a little bit later on. But for now, like usually higher number equals better unless you have a particular strategy. But yeah. Ah, I roasted that, but it's yours if you want. Thanks. Oh, I had not noticed before that you were unfamiliar to me. My apologies. I'm on my task to explain anything that visitors might require knowledge of. You may have questions about this place. Please rest assured that a construct can answer them. An example of a question you might have is how to roast food. This would be an especially good thing to ask me about. Oh, I love Dizani so much. Speaking of food, we should probably eat something. Because, I somehow got down to 1 heart. It would probably be good to have a few more hearts, before going to the Temple of Time. I know some people were very disappointed at the fact that you had to restart at 3 hearts again, with none of your previous abilities. But I'm kind of like, dude, being overpowered throughout an entire game would not be fun at all. That would be absolutely miserable. I know there's like games where it is kind of fun just to be overpowered, but for a first playthrough, I don't think this is one of them. Oh, whoops. Pick up the shield. I'm pretty sure this one will auto-equip. Yes, we will. Nice. Rusty broadsword. So we're getting some better weapons slowly that we don't have to rely so heavily on the tree branches. Which is good. But we were told to go to the Temple of Time. This is the Temple of Time, so let's do this.
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me. I am Raru. Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door. It seems to have lost the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island? The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
Raru, I love you so much. I absolutely adore Raru so much in this game. His voice, how he looks, everything about him. I love him. Raru, I believe, has appeared in other Legend of Zelda games, being the very first king of Hyrule. To what extent? No idea. Oh. Apparently I cannot survive that big of a jump without taking damage. Ooh, look! Arrows! Need to find a bow now. I believe maybe at one point he was Zelda's dad because of the fact that he's King Hyrule and Zelda's always a princess. Oh look, boom. But again, I don't know for sure about that, so apologies if I'm wrong about that, so yes. Sorry, I keep checking my weapons after getting a certain material because... Let me see if I can see it. Yeah, this. There is actually a weapon that looks like this a little later on. But I don't think we have access to that weapon yet because of the fact that... Oh, hey, let's go kill this guy. Because of... we need an item a little later on in order to be able to use it. Also, to use the Zani charge, I think we need an item a little bit later, so, don't worry, we'll get there. We will get there. I wonder how many things you can find if you just climbed around here for like 30, 40 minutes. I don't think I'm gonna do that now because this first episode is planned to be hella long as is, but you know. Oh, come on! That is... No! Jump! There we go. Well, here we are at the very first temple. Nice. Who's ready to step in? I really like the new temple designs a lot. Honestly, I kind of prefer them over the old temple designs, weirdly enough, but yes.
Ah.
So you've made it here. This is Shrine of Light. Not long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability to your right arm has lost. Now then, extend your hand. Ultra hand. Grab and move objects. Rotate them and stick them to other objects. This is the Ultra hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and attach them to other objects. With it, you will be able to build a great number of things. Really, anything you can imagine. Anything you can imagine. They are not kidding about that. I'm sure at this point, many people have seen all the craziness going on in on Twitter and like on TikTok and all these other sites, and just like half the stuff people have managed to make up is absolutely amazing to me, and like bravo everyone, bravo. But they really aren't kidding that you can make literally anything. Use the Ultra Hand and receive the blessing from the shrine. If there's a will, there's a way. So like they said, you can move things, you can rotate them, you can drop them. Now I am gonna warn you, I do accidentally pull out my weapon a lot when I don't mean to. So if you see me pulling out my weapon, then using the ability, I don't mind that. Just know Loki's being a little Loki. No, I don't actually think I needed to do that, to be honest with you. Great. Yeah, I totally did not need to do that. Wait. Is there a treasure chest up there? Hold on. Hold on. There is. I didn't find this on my personal file. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, I'm proud of my creation, so I'm just going to take this with me over here. Wait. Because I just took this over here, can I just skip that entire part of the puzzle? Okay, what you're supposed to do is take that thing, attach it to that, and then write down it like this. But I suppose, if you just bring these 3 pieces along with you... You know what? We'll go with it. We'll go with it. Nice. You got the first thing for our arm thing.
Ah,
You did very well getting through that shrine. Yeah, I kind of cheated though. And you've restored an ability. This is wonderful. If you visit and complete 2 more shrines, you should be able to open the door to the Temple of Time. You may want to mark the shrines in the distance with pins. Then you'll never lose track of where they are. The Pruitt pad offers a very useful scope. It's quite handy. You can even see one of the shrines in the background over there. I literally keep forgetting how to do the Pruitt thing. How to bring it up. So I'm bad at controls. I'm gonna actually mark these 2 off because I don't actually remember where they are. I just saw one. Jeez. Oh, there it is. There we go. I mean, if you really want to, you could just jump off here. Woo! And now it's time for me to painstakingly remember how on earth to do this opening area, because I haven't done it in a few days. Just in case you care about when I'm recording this, I'm recording this on the 15th. So the game has just been out for a few days now at this point. I'm still not completely used to the controls, so I am still struggling a little bit on those, but yeah. It has at least been a few days since the game came out at the point of recording this. But yeah. Now this, what I'm doing right here is what you were actually supposed to do for the shrine that I completely cheated out on doing. Oh gosh. Oh no! Don't want to miss my train! There we go. I'm sure I wouldn't be able to make another one, worst comes to shove, but you know, it's always better just to get on the first try. Nice. Hello, Waru. How you doing? I see that they're still at work even now. We originally created the constructs to assist in our endeavors. All of us were fond of them. I never imagined they would continue to carry out their assigned tasks to this day. The fact that their labor no longer serves any purpose, yet they perform it still, is quite disquieting? I don't know how to say that word. How you doing? Fix your gaze forward, face it head on. Pardon me, I was absorbed in my woodcutting. Are you here for woodcutting too? Not really. Speaking of woodcutting, I'm just gonna steal your wood. Also steal your axe. That's a little bit scary. You know, the good thing about all this is if you've ever faced an obstacle you don't want to face, literally just take a bunch of trees, stick it together. Now you got a bridge. I mean, yeah, it won't help you with every single obstacle, but it will get at least like 3 of them. And I think 3 is a pretty good number. Oh my gosh, if you're just watching this on YouTube, I'm very used to doing live streams, and I think that is kind of obvious with how I'm speaking about all this. Because I'm so used to doing live streams, I can imagine that this is gonna seem very weird. Can I just take these? Oh, frick. They heard me pull the bow back. Yes, animals can hear you pull the bow back, which is annoying to me. Dang it. Hunting is one of my more favorite things to do in Breath of the Wild. I need to get good at it again in this game. I'm just gonna let those birds live. Those birds can live because I'm lazy. Wait. Hold on. Don't think I want to go down there. All right. Woo! This game really does show what the Nintendo Switch is able to do. Hey! You can attack me? You little jerk! I guess that's what I get for wanting to murder you earlier, huh? Fine, I'll go vegan. What do you have for us? Very well, you will learn how to create a meal and you... Let's talk about this. All the ingredients you on. Step 2, throw them into a pot over a lit fire. You cannot just throw them into the fire yourself because you'll just roast them like that roasted mushroom that we got earlier. Yeah, you'll just make more of those with all your different ingredients. You need to have a pot if you're gonna mix all the ingredients. That is a simple version. The world of cooking can be as complex as you want. You can make a lot of really good things. I was talking to one of my friends earlier, actually, about a bunch of potions you can make that allow you to glow in a way. And that will become very important for something we'll see much later. Much later. Yeah, elixirs. Wait, what? This information was provided by our art creators, but I cannot eat, so take it with a grain of salt. Food joke. Oh! When you said food joke, I was like, what the heck are you talking about? But yes, press Y if you want to read the log to see what people are talking about, but yeah. So if I hold one of these, and throw them into a fire. I can make a mushroom skewer. You can actually do a lot of these. Wait, what? Oh, you can check the recipe for these. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Well, that is helpful. So, yeah. Oh, and the music actually reflects if you made something really good or if you made something that's a little bit better. Nice. Again, I did not know about the checking recipe thing. That's really cool. I did not know about that because I was just rushing through this when I was first playing it. Haha! There we go. Trust me, you don't really need to hunt in this game if you do not want to. It's perfectly fine if you just want to try and survive off of just whatever's around. That is something I will say that I give props to the developers for. There's a lot of ways you can go about this. You can choose to hunt, you can choose not to hunt, you can choose to use animals, you can choose not to. There's many ways you can do a lot of these things. And I believe, like, most, if not all of the things you can do without harming any animals. Now here, speaking of animals, it's a cute little friend that we recognize from Breath of the Wild. We love these guys, right guys? Right? This is awful. Where's my friend? Huh? You can see me? I'm a Korok, one of the children of the forest. I was traveling with my friend, but we got separated. My friend is sending a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. But I'm tired though. I can't move. So these Koroks are going to be around for you to help. We help the Koroks here. Oh, frick, I don't like how that... I do not like how that attached. Yeah, if you just squiggle the control stick a little bit, you can actually detach the objects in case you don't like how everything connected. Just in case that's something you were interested in. I actually don't know what happens if you accidentally throw these guys off a cliff? I'm not curious enough to find out. Don't move. Do not move, please. Okay. Now you're not gonna stay on by yourself, so I'm gonna attach you. Come on. We are on the move. Nice. In case you choose to help these Korok buddies, make sure you unstick them. Again, what happens? What happened? No, I'm not gonna. Oh! No! No! I swear I did not do that on purpose. I did not do that on purpose. No! Oh no! I actually did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Oh my gosh. Is he back up there? Okay, good. I think he's back up there. Oh, great. Luckily, I believe this loops around, so what I'm going to do... Yeah, I think he's back up there. Well, that answers that question. I threw that down, so then, like, the materials will respawn, so I can make them back up there again. There's a Zani. I don't know if I can make it up there without making something stamina-based. My gosh. I swear I didn't mean to do that. I'm so used to pressing B to run. And that's what I did. I pressed B to run because I've been exploring a pretty serious area in my personal file. And because of that, did nothing respawn up here? Oh no, they didn't respawn. Shoot. Because of that, I kind of instinctively pressed B when I didn't mean to. Ooh, acorn. Let's do this. Well, I'm actually kind of glad to know that they did in fact respawn. Because if not, I don't know what you would have done. I guess they would have kind of had to make the guys respawn, because how else are you going to upgrade your inventory? I do really wonder though if let's pick you up. Okay, if you try and pick these guys up without talking to them first, they will make you go through this spiral anyways, so yeah. Whee. There we go. Back to it again. There we go. This time, I'm actually going to return you. I made it thanks to you. Reunited at last. Thanks. I like to give you something, but here's all I have. 2 Korok seeds. I still absolutely adore the Koroks. Yeah, the gift that you got last time for getting every single Koroks' bowl. Well, it was literally just, yeah, you know. If you know, you know. But I still really do like the Koroks because of their story, especially from Wind Waker. I have a soft spot for them, and I probably always will. The hell do I need to be going to? Oh, I need to cross this river. Oh, okay. Oh wait, I don't want to be using that. I actually don't like using my tools for combat just in case I need it for something. I'll leave this stick. Actually, the thick stick. Stick be thick. Eat that. Take the stick. Okay, cool. Now, something I actually really do like about this game quite a bit is that it does follow somewhat logic here. It does, if you make your things too small, oops, no, we're not doing amiibo stuff right now, I'll do it later. If you do make things too lopsided, it will just fall on its side and not work, and you guys can go away, guy. Like, everything kind of follows its own little logic here, and it's actually really cool to see. Well, I wanted it to go the other way, but I guess we're going like this. Oh, going the other way would have made it so much faster, but I guess not. I guess not. I guess we're going across this very, very slowly. Very slowly. Also, by the way, you can't just swim across this. I believe this is one of the things they showed in the trailers. You can't swim across this because you'll run out of stamina before you make it. So you kind of just have to go across with this. I think it would be faster if I put the logs the other way, but you know. We deal with what we got. But hey. Continue on going. I just realized I've been recording for an hour. I had the plan to do all the shrines and then post this as one entire episode, but I'm already at an hour recording and you need to die. Thank you. I'm already at an hour recording, so I think I'm actually going to cut it here. And next time, we are going to continue on our little adventure for Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. This has been a lot of fun. I don't know if this episode's going to be an hour or what, but yeah, next time, hopefully, we'll get through the rest of the shrines. I'll see you guys next time.